This feels alarmingly familiar.
Ah, I'm sure that couple is merely having another one of their inane spats. Let us do our utmost not to get dragged into it this time.
Yeesh. I don't think I've ever seen fog this thick before. Huh? What's that?
Oh god, it's over.
What's wrong?
Oh hey, I remember you. You're the one—
Seeing as we've come all this way, I suppose we had best
I had a fight with my husband, and he ran away from home.
Yes, yes. You may—
But it's all that idiot's— I was saving up a bunch of apples, and he went and ate 10—
That's... actually...
Well, sure, I may have lost my temper a little, but I can't believe he just up and left. He's been—
All right, all right.
Really?
And here we go again. Shall we begin by asking around at the tavern like before?
Hey there. I'm looking for the guy with the red bag.
Really? Is that couple fighting again?
Yeah, the guy took off and hasn't been seen since. I take it this isn't a...
Hardly. Their arguments are legendary. We're actually considering selling tickets as a tourist attract. Anyway, I think he's from that village with the library. Maybe he went back home. I think his brother is a guard there or something.
Thanks for the tip. I'll see what I can figure...
Say, you're pretty handsome. Cared about...
Yeah, I'm...
Hard to believe a ship of this size managed to run aground. What was that? Hey, is someone there? Okay, I definitely heard someone cough just now. Maybe it's one of those kids from town? But where are they? There you are. What are you doing here, kid? And who are you, anyway? Were you a passenger on this ship, maybe? Hey, it's okay. You don't need to be scared.
To think that couple's petty squabbles have become something of an attraction for the locals.
Doesn't surprise me in the least. Seeing people like that puts a little spring in your step, you know?
You humans truly are a maddening bunch. Such buffoonery does little more than wear this old tome out.
Where did that enormous ship even come from?
Hey there. How you feeling? Well, your cough seems better at least. Check it out. I brought you some bread today. Oh, easy there. Jeez, you must have been starving. Well, look, no one's gonna take this from you, so just take it easy so you don't choke on it, okay? So, what were you doing on this boat, kid? Actually, scratch that. First things first. I can't just keep calling you kid. You got a name? this is going nowhere fast. Let's see. Louise. Yeah, what about Louise? I mean, it just sort of popped into my head, but what do you think? Guess you're okay with it. Well, it's nice to meet you, Louise.
We searched the southern plains back when the wife ran off too, right?
I believe we did, yes.
A lot's changed since then. So it's kind of nice when you find something that hasn't. The fact that couple is still arguing almost fills me with, I don't know, hope, I guess.
If you asked me, that particular couple could benefit from a little change.
Oh, hey, it's you.
You're related to the ferryman who...
Yeah, he's my little brother.
A shame. Have you any idea?
Not a clue. Like I said...
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Oh, but the last time I did see him, he said something about using his ferry to deliver letters.
I guess we could ask the post...
Just once, I would enjoy receiving a quest that can be solved. I cannot believe how many trips we have made simply to track down a single man.
It's all right to do this kind of thing every now and then.
I only pray this is not the calm before some manner of storm. Say there, lad, have you ever penned a missive?
You mean a letter? No. I'm not big on writing. It always takes me forever to figure out what I want to say.
What's to figure out? One simply takes quill in hand and unleashes their soul upon the canvas of the page.
Whatever you say, Vince.
Hey there, Louise. Say, where'd you get that red bag? found it on the ship, did you? You kids are so darn curious about everything. Anywho, it's good to see you. Afraid I don't have any bread today, but I did bring you something. Here, it's a ribbon. Let me tie it in your hair for you. Well, what do you think? Pretty nice, huh? Huh. What's that on the floor? Oh, it's a mirror. Well, that's a stroke of luck. Let's go ahead and check out your new look. If you go over there where it's brighter, you'll be able to see yourself more clearly. What's wrong? Don't you want to see? Oh, I see. You don't like sunlight. Guess your eyes are pretty sensitive after spending all this time in the dark, huh? Well, it's not like we can have you stay here forever. We should work on getting you out of here so you and me can go look at the sea together. How's that sound?
Hey, Postman. Oh, sorry. You're not him.
I'm sure as hell not. I just swung by to pick up a letter and wound up. Anyway, you here for a package?
No. There's this couple who's always fighting, and the husband took...
Sorry, pal. Still, that's pretty weird. My buddy's daughter took off too.
I find it exceedingly unlikely this...
Any idea where she might have went?
That is the question, isn't it? Actually, you know what? I bet she went to check out the huge shipwreck that drifted into the... Not often something like that comes around.
Hey, Louise. I brought your food for today. What's wrong? Aren't you hungry? Huh. You haven't been eating much lately. Are you okay? Well then, let's try this. Yeah, sorry about that. It's called a song. Humming a jaunty tune is the best thing for putting a spring in your step. Songs are like a little bit of wisdom that makes the tough times easier. I love them personally. I mean, not that I'm any good at singing. Whoa, your voice is a bit rough there. but you're actually pretty good. You know, I knew someone who lived in the town lighthouse before she died. She used to hum this same song a lot. I heard it every time I stopped by to deliver something, and I guess it just kinda stuck. Of course, that was quite a while ago. Hey, are you trying to cheer me up? You are a kind soul, Louise.
I'm sensing some really weird magic going on here, Sunshine. You feeling it too?
Yeah. Is it a shade?
Are you actually trying to think something through rather than just jumping in and killing?
What's wrong, Kaine?
Nothing. It's just... I'm sensing a presence from seafront. Something like a shade.
A shade in the town? That's not good.
A shipwreck, is it? I suppose we might as well investigate, seeing as how we lack any other tenable leads.
Right. Let's head for the inlet. Kaine. Emil. What's going on? I haven't seen you two come into Seafront in, well, ever, I guess.
Sorry for the surprise. Kaine said she sensed something strange in the area.
Strange how? Like a shade?
Maybe? I'm not sure. There's some kind of sound or something coming from up ahead.
What an incredibly specific piece of information the hussy has graced us with.
What is it, Kaine?
Nothing. Let's get moving.
We're gonna need to figure out some way to get inside that thing.
This ship is in a state of wanton decay. Surely we can find a hole or some such if we put our minds to it. These planks seem to be covering a rather large hole.
We can probably get in if we move them out of the way.
I'm worried about whatever it is Kaine is sensing. We should make sure we're really prepared before going inside.
So, were you able to write that letter? You know, now that I've taught you how. Not yet, huh? Well, there's certainly no reason to rush. You know, it makes me happy that you've taken such a shine to me. First time we met, I didn't have the foggiest idea what was going on in that head of yours. So, hey, I've been thinking. How about you come live with me? It might be kind of nice to have a daughter around. Not into it, huh? Guess I should have figured. I'm sad to hear it, but it's your choice, of course. Huh? The floor's wet. Wait, is this blood? Oh dear. Are you...
Oh, baby, that is one hell of a smell. We got something real nasty nearby, eh, Sunshine? Come on, don't tell me you ain't picked up on it yet. You of all people gotta know what this smell means.
This ship is in poor condition indeed. Do try not to thrash about and bring its
Whatever.
You sure you're all right, kinda?
You really shouldn't push yourself. Hey, I've got an idea. How about you and...
Sure.
Sounds good. Take care of Kaine for us, Emil.
Emil is on the case.
This place is pretty gloomy. I'm having a hard time imagining any townsfolk hanging around here.
Well, as we've no other leads, let the search begin. Outside light is in short supply. I ask you, how are we to do any... Look there, on the floor. I believe we're...
And there's still some oil in it. Nice. Wait, did you see that girl just now?
I did indeed. How on earth? Perhaps she is the runaway we heard tell of at the post office. There's no one here.
Weird. It's like we just saw a ghost.
Oh, what foolishness. I am certain this room...
What is with this ship anyway?
There may be clues somewhere that tell of how it ran aground.
It looks really dark up ahead.
Then perhaps we ought to make use of that lantern we...
What's this? An apple. It's a bit bruised, but it's not...
I wager it was dropped by that fruit-loving Perhaps he absconded to this ship to wait out the storm after yet another spirited debate with his...
Let's keep moving.
Oh, what was that sound just now?
Sounds like it came from the floor above us. This barrel's been knocked over. And there's flour everywhere.
Surely it was toppled by the girl we saw. Wait. Cast your eyes to the floor, lad. The missing child left white tracks in her...
Man, this book's got some serious heft to it. Wonder what it's for.
It would seem to be this ship's logbook. Records of the routes it traveled, the weather it encountered, and the places it made port. All in a painstaking level of... until the day the records suddenly see...
What the hell happened on the... Hey, there's a notebook on this desk. Oh, wow.
A record of the cargo they carried, no doubt. By my pages, this ship...
Wait, you're telling me they sold
and made out quite handsomely from the...
How could they do something?
I do not know, nor do I care to ponder it. Let it suffice to say there are monsters who...
There's a breeze coming through these...
That white vase is rather A hidden room. How delightful.
These chests are pretty huge.
And what do they contain? Treasure, perhaps?
I wish. Looks like a bunch of iron
Those are no mere tools, lad. I shudder to think what evil...
The exit looks walled off,
And in blood, no less. The smudging makes it difficult. No doubt they can find their...
That's terrible.
We may be able to pass through. These shelves are blocking the exit.
Only one way to find out. There don't seem to be any shades around, at least.
Fortunate for us. Now let no more time be wasted in our search for the townsfolk. The white tracks and...
Wait. Whatever that sound was, it stopped. I swear it sounded like a girl.
This is a voice pipe. A contraption by which one's voice can travel to a faraway location.
Which means the girl is in whatever room this pipe connects to.
Hold a moment. I spy a chart of the ship's layout on the wall. Yes. This pipe connects to a cabin in the ship's stern.
Onward and, inward, I guess.
This little lantern has brought us quite far, hasn't it?
Yeah. And the light it gives off makes me feel, I don't know, safe somehow.
Well, aren't we the romantic?
Looks like somebody's journal. Here, let me see. It says the ship was attacked by some kind of monster. Seems like the person who wrote this holed up in here, while the monster roamed around the ship, killing everyone. Do you think that actually happened?
I cannot say. Though the term monster might well be referring to a shade. A kitchen, is it? Heavens, look at the size of this saucepan.
There's an extra rice. Hold the peppers. Looks like the crew had some say over how they ate.
To be picky about one's food while it's sick. Thinking back on it, the cuisine we were served during our visit to the bickering...
Tell me about it. I feel like I've sampled every single... Once we track down the ferryman, we should invite them to
A fine idea.
Oh, damn. The hell is that?
Perhaps it is wafting from...
Another apple.
Just how many apples does that?
Let's keep searching. Vice? I think the floor is...
Speak to me, lad. Are you hurt?
Been better, but I can't see a thing down here. And what is that terrible stench?
I suspect we may have fallen into the...
The lantern got away from me during the fall. Vice, that's it! We found the...
About time. Might I suggest you cease the celebratory Oh dear. Look at the bodies. They are all people from town. And I've...
Oh no. This can't be real. Why? Why did he... Why did everyone have to... God damn it!
Pull yourself together, lad. Remember the presence Kaine sensed? The culprit who murdered these poor folk...
I won't let them get away with this.
That's enough, lad. Of...
Hey there, you two.
Hey, I didn't...
Did we ever? Found a nice hole in the wall to slide through. But then, we heard a bunch of noise coming from that super dark floor.
Yeah, sorry about that.
A little, yeah. So
Good.
Jeez, you seem really down in the dump.
Tell me, Kaine, that
it's on the floor above us.
I feared as much. It seemed...
There's a bunch of crumpled up paper here.
They all seem to have the same words written upon them. but the penmanship is so poor.
Oh man, that smell is getting ripe. How you feeling there, Sunshine?
Not great. Can't you tell?
This would be the final room, yes? The culprit who murdered the townspeople may be behind this very door.
It's that girl we saw when we first entered the ship.
Old lad, this is a lone child sitting inside a hulking ship littered with corpses. Something is clearly amiss.
There.
Oh man, this shade is nuts. I think I'm in love. You can feel her power hanging in the air, and she ain't even trying yet. Things are finally heating up. Huh?
Could this girl be the presence you sensed, Kaine?
Oh, hey, it's you. Been a while.
Wait, you're the postman. What are you doing here?
Oh, I've been coming here a lot lately. I think this girl was on the ship when it drifted in. I've been keeping an eye on her until she's well enough to leave. Hey, so this is kind of awkward, but... the girl is, you know, bleeding? I brought a bunch of bandages with me, but, well, how exactly does one deal with a woman's time of the month? Sorry. Clearly crossed a line there. Forget I said anything.
Stay the hell away from her! She isn't...
Kaine! Emil!
We'll figure something out. You just find a way to get the hell out of here.
The two of them will be fine, but you and I must withdraw. The ship is collapsing. We must leave at once.
Very much aware of that, thanks. Let's go! Shit! Damn it, they're in the way! Looks like we can get out through that hole up there. Glad you two made it out in one piece.
Yeah, we're good. But that poor postman is still trapped inside.
We'd better go help him out.
No shade would dare pursue us into sunlight such as this. We should use the opportunity to ready ourselves. What on earth? That is not precisely the case. It most certainly is being burnt by the sunlight. However, its regenerative abilities far outpace whatever damage the light is able to inflict. This light, something is coming. Get out of the way at once!
Oh, listen, it's singing. This thing actually thinks it's a person. I don't know where the singing lessons came from, but I do know it's sure as hell trying to eat us.
Tentacles with faces on them!
Don't stop now. Focus on the next one.
You're doing it for him? How sad. How precious.
Now is our chance. Attack with all that you have.
Did we get it? Oh, hell. That thing's huge.
To think it could recover from such a grievous wound.
Ordinary attacks aren't gonna do shit against this thing.
Hey, the guy from before's collapsed on the beach. That Shane's got some kind of hard-on for it. We should take him hostage.
Shut your yap. I'm not in the business of using my blades on people.
Is this thing turning its body into spears and shooting them at us?
I guess we'll all just sit around a campfire and sing songs until we get murdered.
God damn it!
The number of spears flying our way is increasing.
Yeah, I can see that. Damn it!
My word. If this continues...
Hey, over here! This guy's important to you, isn't he?
Here and now! Son of a... Is this thing immortal?
How can it withstand such an onslaught?
I'm really scared, guys!
We will be in grave danger if it unleashes that attack. We must stop it.
I think we're in trouble.
What the hell are you doing? Stop him already!
My body won't... Damn it! Fuck!
Stop! No! What are you doing? You're gonna get yourself killed! Stop! Don't hurt these people! So you've been lying to me this whole time?
monster!
It stopped.
Focus on the source of its magic. Aim for the head.
We can never be together! You disgust me!
Thanks. You really saved our bacon.
You've all done so much for me. Offering a little refuge is the least I can do. I don't have the words to express how sorry I am. We all knew townspeople were out there being eaten by a shade. But I never imagined I was taking care of it this entire time.
The fault lies with that foul creature alone, Postman. Not yourself.
I hope I can believe that someday.
All right, well, we'd better get going. There's someone else we need to break this news to.
Fair enough. I hope to see you out there on the old letter trail again.
Hey, did you find my husband?
Yeah. The thing is...
Wait, why are you hesitating? Is he all right? Please tell me he's all right. Come on, say...
Your husband was killed by a shade. We tracked him down, but it was already...
No, it can't be true. That big idiot, always carrying his bag around. Thinking about me all the time. Oh God, this can't be happening.
It saddens this old tone to think we'll never hear those two at each other's...
If only I'd gotten to him sooner.
Do not let it burden you so, lad.